Welcome back to TFC Plays the Direwolf20 Season 7 pack. Alright, well, last time out, I had a little bit of a problem getting this setup working 100%. And I finally figured it out, thanks in no small part to some input from comments. I appreciate that a whole lot. Just one of those things, when you're going to record stuff, you try to have things straight and prepped and ready and so on, and you always overlook something, and sometimes you make silly little mistakes that you wouldn't ordinarily make, but you're focusing on recording and having a good recording, a good video, and at the same time you're trying to focus on the things you're doing and so on, and goofy, stupid little mistakes happen. Anyway, if I take a look here, these three seeds, the Certus quartz, the nether quartz, and the fluix seeds, the reason for the problem is that these recipes, when I made them, I forgot to switch back from processing recipe to a crafting recipe. And no, this version of things does not tell you in here which kind it is. But I went ahead and I redid them as crafting recipes, and now it works. Yeah. So if I look in here, there are no pure crystals in here. So let's just go ahead and set up crafting on 10 of each kind. Okay, we see seeds going in there and the materials for making fluix crystals going in there. Yeah. And if I look in here, it's got 10 of those going, 10 of these, and these are going. Shouldn't be a problem. Everything should work. And we'll see. I do believe everything should be just right now. And that way, go ahead and put an end on this thing. Now, the one step I was going to do here, I'm going to start with like a half a stack of each kind. And let's see, let's make sure to do the fluix crystals in there too. Half a stack of each one. I'm going to put them up in here. The system will now maintain that number of this kind of crystal, and that, and that, and these guys. And if I go ahead and put these in the system, they will show up here, and the system will automatically, as you can see here, it will automatically make more to make sure there is that many of them in there. Now, I do have more of them in here, and I've had them out of the system just for testing purposes. The whole idea is this thing's going to make sure there's always a half a stack of each one of those in there, so I don't necessarily have to wait for them when I'm going and crafting and whatnot. And it will make more as needed. And yeah, this is going to take a little while. Alright, got some of that taken care of. This is going, that's going, so on, and there's a bunch of processes going. And I check on this thing later, and it's going to have plenty of stuff in there. And I will do that later. Meanwhile, I was thinking about something else here. This is the input from the Quarry, and I'm thinking it's time to get that going a little faster. And I think probably the easiest way to do that, of course, is to Well, there's two things I can do. I can change out the conduit on there for this Ender energy conduit and up the power input to 20,000 RF a tick. And I can also get a speed upgrade. Let's see, Ender Quarry Speed Upgrade 1, Efficiency 1 pickaxe, and a couple of these. Let's see. No. Get some gold nuggets. Throw them in there. Get a few of those just in case. Okay, I need some of that. And now let's see. I'm going to need a diamond pickaxe with efficiency 1 on it. I'm going to go ahead and make a few of those because I'm going to try to go for the tier 2 at least. And it is going to need a diamond pickaxe with efficiency 3 and the tier 1 unit. So, alright. Diamond pickaxe with efficiency, okay. Enchanting devices. Let's see, there is of course the vanilla thing. Auto enchanter. Auto disenchanter. Steve's Carts add-on. No, we're not going to do that. Yeah, it's probably going to have to be this. Alright, Auto Enchanter. And let's just set this up down below as a temporary measure. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to need books. I'm going to have to feed it power and mob essence. Okay. That's going to be reasonably easy-ish. Alright, there's 17 books. I don't have a crafting pattern in there for books. Well, let me fix that real quick. Books. Give me these. Craft me up, say, a bunch more. There we go. That'll do for the moment. Now, let's see. Easy accessibility for the moment is to just go in here and yeah, this gives me access to whatever I need for this to work. Bang, now it's got access to mob essence and power. And if I throw a book in here, and I believe this is where you set the level of the enchant, so I'm just going to set that up to 30. Oh, okay. It's feeding off of the redstone signal here, so let me just run the fluid and power to it. Okay. golden bag here. I should have some conduit. Translation is should have. And of course, wireless out of range. You see, this is the kind of thing I was talking about before. Best plans in the world often fail because of little things. All right. Get me some fluid conduit. 10 should be plenty. Come on, today. Okay. Now get back in here, throw this thing together. I'll work on a more permanent installation another time. Okay. Take a fluid conduit from here to there. And where the heck is my wrench? Oh, I know. It's all the way back in here in that other room where I dumped a bunch of stuff into a chest to get it out of the way for the testing I was doing. And I never bothered to get it all back out. Wrench. Conduit. Stuff. Things. Yeah. This is the kind of thing that happens so easily when recording. You're so worried about trying to get everything right that you don't get everything right. Yeah. Anyway. Wrench this connection so that it will connect to that line there. Now we've got mob juice. And now let's see, I need to bring a power line over. That's energy conduit right there. And that's a redstone conduit. Okay. Not that, this. Energy conduit. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Alright, not a problem. Output to the bottom, I think. Yeah, alright. Now I can go ahead and use the higher tier conduit. It's not necessary for this job because it's... That's an item conduit there, genius. Energy conduit. Like I said, this is way higher of an energy tier than this needs. But for right now, I just want it to connect and have the power it needs. Alright, now there's power. What's with the idle thing? I don't know. Okay. It's working. It's not idle. Alright. Yeah, we're good. And I could put a redstone lever, put a lever on here or feed it a redstone signal to stop it, but I don't need to do that right now. This is just get this going. This will do an enchant just like a vanilla thing, and it's going to use mob essence instead of an experience. And so on, and this will start providing me with some enchanted books. And let's see, I need efficiency 3, I think it was. Yeah, so I just need to enchant a bunch of things, and thanks to the wonderfulness of random things with the way enchantments work so randomly wonderfully. Yeah. Sooner or later, I will get the kind of enchant that I'm after, and apparently this is going to not happen in a hurry. But yeah. So I'm going to have to Well, I don't know. Can I put like maybe a hopper or something on here to pull that out? That's a good question. Let's try an answer. I've got a hopper here. Let's see if I can pull that out of there. I had hoppers here. Got a chest. Okay, good. All right, we'll throw the chest here. Hopper into the side of it. And the idea here is that once a book becomes enchanted, okay, what gives? Do I have this right? I probably don't. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what I did wrong. I think. Let's get the diamond pickaxes. Actually, it should work with a book. Vanilla enchanting does. Alright. I can see myself having to stop and look this thing up on a wiki or something to refresh my mind as to how it works. I've only used it once or twice before in all of history, so yeah. Alright. I'll tell you what. I will do that in an off-camera moment or 6. And meanwhile, I'm going to head out to the quarry and implement the first phase of increasing quarry production. And that is to get it running with max tier energy conduit. Alright, here we go. Now this should just be a simple matter of replace the current energy conduit with the max tier stuff. Energy usage going up in the reactor. Alright. And stuff and things should go going through here somewhat faster. Okay. Now how about this? How much fuel is there? Take all of that out. Still a reasonable amount of fuel. And how's the fuel usage? Still pretty low regardless. And it's now cooking at 1 point whatever. And most of that is filling the energy buffer back up. Because jumping the energy tier up caused it to start sucking more power. And alright, it looks like it's stabilizing around 84%. No, it's still going up. Okay. 1,000 RF per tick being used here. So that's with a... let's see, it's... Oh, that's right. Each conduit has energy buffer in it. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's working. That'll produce more a little bit faster. And then... I will get the enchanting thing figured out. And, yeah, as a matter of fact, turn this back on. And let's have a look here. Enchanter. Alright, dark steel, book and some diamonds. Alright. I'll get back to base and we'll get that going. Alright, so I just made up some dark steel. I'm going to have to automate that, but here's our enchanter, and I think this was probably the thing I was thinking about. as opposed to that other thing that I ended up making. Yeah. Recipes. Okay. Book and quill plus gold ingots gets XP boost 1. Okay. So I just need to look for the right enchantment. Efficiency. Varying amounts of redstone in a book and quill. Alright, that's going to be a whole lot easier. And of course it's going to be XP fueled. So here's some redstone. A book and quill. Do I have the stuff to make that? Not quite. I have no feathers? Are you kidding me? Here's 4 of them. I should only need 2 for the moment. Alright. Book and quill. Just do it this way there, genius. Alright, now hang on. If I go in here, speed, this die right here, efficiency 1. The speed 2 needs an efficiency 3. Okay. So this will get me an efficiency 1 book. I'll need 5 levels. Let me just go ahead and get a bunch of levels so that we don't have too much back and forth. And whatever I don't use, I can put back in the system, not a problem. Alright. Bang. Efficiency 1. Now we need an efficiency 2. Not a tool, a book. Bang. Alright. Now, yeah. Pop this in here, go like that. Wrong diamond pickaxe, it hasn't been enchanted yet. Efficiency 1, 2 levels, bang. And efficiency 2. Need 3 levels, bang. Alright, that takes care of that. That goes there. There's the tier 1. Okay. The tier 2 upgrades a tier 1 and an efficiency 3. And this is an efficiency 2. Okay, not a problem. I just get myself another book and quill. And make another efficiency 2 book. And make another efficiency 2 pickaxe. And then combine them. Good old vanilla mechanic. After I go get more XP because I didn't get quite enough. Well, not a problem. Right click, don't left click. Okay, I'll get this straight. Alright, now combine these 2s to get a 3. And now, get the Tier 2 speed upgrade. Bang. Alright. Now, I'm going to fly out to the quarry. After I switch form again, fly out to the quarry, put this in place, and see what this does or how fast the quarry operates. Alright, here we go. Now, installing this little beauty should just be a simple matter of dropping it right there. And that's going a heck of a lot faster. Yeah. Power use is climbing. That's to be expected. But yeah, stuff's going in there a whole lot faster. This is great. Excellent. That will work nicely. Now, of course, this means it's going to go through the fuel a little faster. That's not a problem. The next phase of this would be to tear the reactor down and instead put in an energy tesseract to provide power from the main reactor, which can handle a whole heck of a lot more than this one can. Yeah, and after that, once this quarry finally runs its course and finishes up, then, well, nether mined. It will be time to mine the nether, and that will be good, I think, because assorted nether type products are needed as well, and that will do a very good job of it. In the meanwhile, I think I'm not sure if I've gone over or not, because I'm gonna have to put a cut or two in here because of some derping earlier. I'm going to try to cut the worst of the derping out, and so I'm going to get to that and then get working on the next episode. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.